I remember the exact moment love felt impossibly hard. It came in a phone call from my daughter's middle school nurse. The words I heard on the other end of the line about a choice my sixth grader had made left me breathless. A decision that made her so vulnerable, so open to attack. And in that moment, love felt tough. You see, since tough love is so incredibly hard, I discovered that I needed physical recovery techniques to help me when I'm feeling stressed or need a little fresh light. I knew I couldn't rely on my fleeting emotions. I needed to incorporate items in my environment to support the proper heart posture. So I intentionally have 4 simple, inexpensive items to help give tough love. These are tangible items that remind me of God's love for me. These aren't magic fixes, but they are gentle companions on the journey. First, I have a shell lamp. It was actually my daughter who requested it, but as soon as I saw it, I loved it. It was simple coastal accent lamp, giving off soft, tender light. It was perfect for establishing the right kind of gentle light for quiet moments and opening up opportunities for us to talk. Its warm glow completely changed the atmosphere of my daughter's room. This lamp helped me realize it's the small seeds of light sown in love that are easiest for her to absorb and honestly the easiest for me to give. It taught me that my love didn't have to be bright and bold. Instead, it could be subtle, always there and easy on the eyes. This lamp turned a simple corner of her room into a place where we could sit together. And when tough love is required, I have a reminder of God's gentle love that soothes my soul. Second and third items for me were personal. A simple face wash and nourishing hand lotion. These might seem trivial, but they become part of a powerful routine. At the end of a long, hard day, washing my face has become an act of spiritual cleansing. As I wash away the grime of the day, I ask God to wash away my fear, my sharp words, and my judgmental thoughts toward my daughter. It is a tangible way to live out the truth that love keeps no record of wrong. And I let go of the day's failures and I receive God's fresh love. Then I apply hand lotion for my hands and even on my lips, the same hands that want to wring themselves in worry and speak harsh words. And I ask God to help me for my hands to be instruments of kindness and my lips to have the law of kindness. Love is kind. This simple act of self-care is a way of honoring my body as God's temple and reminding me that loving my kids well comes from the overflow of the love that I have received from God. And the final item, and perhaps the most precious, is an extra soft red crab toy. This little crab actually used to be my daughter's, and one day I was in her room and commented how much it's soft. I held it up to my face and she says, "You can have it." And now it sits in my office right where I can easily see it. And after a hard, difficult day or a difficult conversation, I love putting this soft crab on my face. It's so comforting. It soothes me. It's a physical reminder that I don't have to pinch with my words when I feel provoked. My fallen nature is like a crab, is to pinch back when it's hurt. But this soft little toy reminds me of the love God has shown to me, a love so powerful that his own son on the cross prayed, "Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do." When I hold this soft crab after a tough love talk with my daughter, and it helps me say, "Forgive her, she knows not what she does." It renews and restores my ability to love her the same tough love as my Father has shown to me. And these items are not essential, and they are certainly not idols, but they do help me remember God's love for me was tough. And because he loved me first, I can love him and the others He puts in my life with the same tough love with which He loved me. They sure do help me get through the day when love is tough and emotions are high. They would make a perfect love gift, even a self-care gift, to give you the reminder daily that love can be tough. But God's love was much tougher than your own love to the ones in your life you are called to love. These simple items act as cues. When I feel my anger rising and I want to pinch somebody's head off, my eyes will catch that soft crab. I pull it to my face and it gently reminds me to forgive. When the outcome of the day hasn't been what I wanted, I wash my face and moisten my hands, asking God to cleanse me and allow my lips to operate by the kindness He has shown to me. The atmosphere in our home is softer. I'm quicker to ask for forgiveness for my own fear-based reactions and quicker to remember that God's grace is sufficient for me and my weakness. It's not about a magic formula. It's about Christ in you. It's about creating space to remember that truth. And in that space, find that tough love is possible. You see, Faith Mom, if you feel like you're at your end of your rope, please hear me. You are not alone. And you don't have to manufacture love out of thin air, especially when your child's choices scare you. Your Heavenly Father adores you and is ready to hold you when you need to cry. And the most profound truth is that His love is not a standard you must meet, but a well you can draw from. I encourage you to find just one small way this week to create a tangible reminder of how He loves you. Maybe it's not a lamp or a lotion. Maybe it's a verse taped to your mirror. Whatever it is, let it anchor you. Let it remind you that His love is patient. His love is kind. And He is always ready to provide you the help of tough love that you need. If this story encouraged you, please consider subscribing and sharing it with another mom who might need to hear it. And I would love it if you would leave a comment below. Let's create a community of love, tough love, right here. You are loved and you are doing better than you think. And remember, your faithfulness is leaving a legacy.